Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just realized I uploaded the wrong Good Morning Brick World intro. I uploaded last week's.
Oh, really?
What's good?
Also that new music for the countdown is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I think just because for years now I've been hearing the same countdown, so it's almost like you don't even have to watch the numbers. I can almost know when to hit start just by the music, and now it's like throwing me way off. But you know, it's pleasant music, so it's all good. But good morning, Brick World. Good morning, panel.
Good morning.
Everybody probably will notice that we are missing our fourth co-host, but he is taking a sabbatical. We talked about it a little bit last week. Is sabbatical the right word? I don't even know what that really means.
No, I think it's the right word.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the right word.
Taking a break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting married. He's buying a house. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So he's going to be taking some time off for, I would say at least a month, but you know, maybe more. It's hard to say. But when he does come back, obviously we will let everybody know. I hope everybody is doing well. It is another Sunday, another Good Morning Brick World, and we are very happy that you are all with us. It's always quite the week every time we get back around here to another Sunday. But I just wanted to show everybody something real quick because it is the end of the month. So that means it is time for a member giveaway. This will be the giveaway for the members today.
It's a good one.
So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Vladimir, if you are out there lurking, or if you replay this or whatever, you did win last week. I can't find you on Instagram, so please reach out to me, and I will make sure to send out your gift as well. But yes, everybody, thank you for being with us. I'm trying to find a good spot for this. I guess I'll just leave it right here. But yes, we will be doing the member giveaway towards the end of the show. Also, sometime in the second hour, Mayo Hosko will be joining us from Bricktastic, which I was just told was in Manchester. I couldn't remember exactly what city over there it was in, but yeah, I just knew it was across the pond, and a lot of my friends have been over there. And it seems like it's a pretty big deal. I mean, I've seen pictures of it and everything, and it's a big space. There's been a lot of content creators there, a lot of mocks, obviously. But yeah, a lot of our friends have gone there. We've gotten to see a lot of pictures. It looks like a good time. You know, I've messaged a few people here and there about it. But yeah, I mean, the reason it's a lot bigger than I thought it was because I knew a lot of our friends across the pond would be going over there. But a lot of our friends from even different continents have been flying over there to visit as well. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to put it on my to go to list. And you know, Mrs. Hive, ever since we got together, you know, she's been asking me over the years about like going over to like London and stuff. And at first I was like, no, I'm good, because even though I've been on a plane 100 times, I've never actually been on a plane across an ocean.
It's a long ride. It's a long flight. Yeah. Went to Amsterdam on my honeymoon, and it was very, very long.
So I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of nervous about flying over an ocean. And yeah, I'm a fidgety person anyways. So I don't know how I'm going to do sitting still, you know, pretty much for like, what is it, 8 hours or so, something like that.
Yeah.
However, over the years, I've gotten to make a lot of friends over there, and I've changed my mind. So I've told her, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Whenever you're ready, let's go. So I kind of want to, time it to where maybe we can go during that time frame. I would love to, go to Bricktastic and see everybody and see that kind of convention. So what about you two? You think you guys can make it over there? Wouldn't it be cool if we could all go at the same time?
Oh, that would be cool.
We could do a Good Morning Brick World over there.
Yeah. Hey.
So yes, good stuff. Good stuff. We do have a great show for you guys today, though. Like I said, it's the end of the month. We got some Bricktastic stuff going on, as well as some interesting stuff, you know, in the news. Nothing too crazy. There hasn't been a ton of news going on, but yeah, there's been some. So we will definitely go over that. I also wanted to highlight at least one more Black creator in the community, because we are ending February here. I mean, it is the last Sunday of the month, so just want to make sure I can at least highlight at least one more creator out there to promote and, you know, highlight. but yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. And before we get into the good mornings and the bulletin board and everybody or everything, why don't we just go ahead and go on the panel and see how you guys are doing? Andrew, how's your week been?
It's been pretty good, man. Weekend's going pretty good. We're crunch time. We're going to Dallas, Texas later on this week. Another cheer competition. Surprise. So we're flying out. So we got to do laundry and pack and all that.
Right.
So we're kind of getting the house in order and everything before we bail out of here midweek next week. So, and then we'll be back next week sometime. Yeah, and it's my daughter's birthday on Wednesday.
Hey, how about that?
We're gonna celebrate that plus go to Dallas, and so it'll be a fun time. Yeah, so just getting ready for that, basically.
Yeah, sounds fun, man. Going to Texas too, huh? Dang.
Yeah. I mean, usually we go to Texas to see my mom, so it's going to be kind of weird not seeing them because, of course, we're going to Dallas, which is North Texas, and I live South Texas, like by the Gulf of America. Gulf of America / Mexico.
And from what I've been, you're so funny. And from what I've been seeing, it's been pretty chilly in Texas, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's warmed up yet.
No, the girls are thinking they're going to get snow. I was like, it's not going to snow there, but it'll be pretty chilly there. But probably not as chilly as it is here in Georgia right now. It's been pretty cold here the last few days. So.
But yeah, man, good stuff. And good luck to the girls. I'm sure they're going to do rad.
Hopefully they'll get first place because we got a bid to Tampa, but it's a non-paid bid. So if they win first place, they get a paid bid. So let's hope for the paid bid. We don't have to pay.
What about you, Brick Babe? How has your week been? I saw that you went to a Bricks and Minifigs yesterday.
Oh, I did it last Sunday, so I ran off of here to go to Bricks and Minifigs, Herndon. Yeah, I had my part 2 coming. That was fun. That's a pretty cool Bricks. I've only been to 2, so this is my second one, but it's a really cool Bricks and Minifigs. And they even had a $12,000 set.
Wow.
Okay.
I know.
Was it a Star Wars one?
So when are you building it? Oh.
No, I can't remember, but I remember it was like a $12,000 set. And I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, that was a cool tour, kind of seeing everything. And I bought some stuff. So
rock on. How else? What else you had going on?
Nothing much. Just work has been so crazy. I can try to fit in a little Lego time, but other than that, nothing much. Just trying to survive.
No, I hear you. I started a new job last week.
Congrats,
Thank you. But it is very, very time consuming because basically from the time I get up and leave, and then by the time I get home, I mean, we're talking like 10, 11 hours or so, so, it's good. Obviously, I'm back to making some good money and stuff again, but yeah, it's definitely a change of pace because I don't really have much time at all to do anything. Because, I was talking about the other night how, I'll get home around maybe 6, a little after 6, depending, the traffic and everything. But yeah, by the time I get cleaned up, take a shower, make dinner, eat dinner, all that stuff. Like by the time I come down here to start doing any editing, I mean, we're talking like 8:30 or so. And then I'm falling asleep because I got to get up early. So I'm falling asleep like now before midnight, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I've got only a few hours to try and take care of some stuff. And that's just, editing stuff. That's not anything else I'm trying to, do. So, I mean, so it's good, but yeah, it's definitely a change of pace. I'm probably going to have to really maneuver some stuff to kind of work around it, until things can either get balanced out or whatever. But, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We all deal with things in life where we're going to kind of adjust. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. Sometimes we want to, sometimes we don't, but it just depends on whether you don't have a choice or not. So, but other than that, it's been busy, good stuff. I'll mention some more stuff probably right at the tail end of the show, but, So yeah, I'm glad to see we've got a lot of stuff going on. Hey, Brick Babe, I'm curious, and obviously, you don't get into it, but how things going with the house? I mean, everything going okay? I mean, progress?
It's been slow because so much is going on, and because the Lego studio is affected. So the Lego studio is 1,500 square feet, so it's a nice large space.
Definitely.
But I can't. I have in like 3 weeks. I have conventions coming up, and I can't afford for them to move the Lego. So I've put everything on pause. It's like you cannot move brick. They want to take it out. So that's what's going on. It's on pause until I finish these next 2 conventions I have. One at the end of March and one at the beginning of April.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of things that are going on around in your life. You know what I mean? You have to like, make changes or adjustments, or you know, like I was just talking about like maneuvering times and things to get done, because sometimes things have to just go in a certain order. And if you try and switch up that order, it's just going to be complete chaos. But that's good that at least like you've got to a part where you can pause and then reconfigure. You know what I mean? And yeah, definitely after the conventions, you know, like get all that stuff done and get back to it. So, all right, well, let's get into the bulletin board, and then we will get into the highs, hellos, how are yous, and the good mornings. So first of all, as always, we want to say thank you, hello, and you guys never cease to amaze me with Replay Gang. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Please support the co-hosts. The links to their stuff is in the description below. And I still put the stuff for DrewDawg, because DrewDawg's still a co-host. He's just like, he's on, he's on a little sabbatical. So please go support all of them. Please, please, please. If you'd like to support me, support the channel, support anything else that I do on this channel here, you are already here, but you can subscribe. You can like the stream. You can become a member. We have different perks, different tiers. You can do a super chat. We got super clips. So anything that you guys do dramatically helps the channel very much. So we appreciate that. If you'd like your sigfig to be in the Good Morning Brick World intro, or any other videos that I put out that have sigfigs in them, sometimes it's stop motion, sometimes it's city videos, you know, it just even in my weekend review, sometimes, you know, you may never know, I might see somebody sent me a sigfig and I'll show it off or whatever. If you would like to also have anything else to do with that, please send your sigfig to the PO box in the description below. I did have one thing I wanted to show you guys for the bulletin board. I was kind of thinking about putting it in the news, but I just figured the bulletin board would probably be better. So let me share the screen. This was something Brickbabe sent to us in the Good Morning Brick World chat. She's always like sharing some pretty cool stuff here and there. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to show it off to you guys. So let me get this. Where is it? Right here.
I'm so glad you can show it.
Here we go. I don't think we're gonna need to hear the volume, but so this right here is Brick Workshop. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to follow them. But yeah, please go follow Brick Workshop. They do a lot of engineering, basically, it looks like. But we wanted to show off the snowblower.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that.
Look at this thing go, man. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
And it's not like just some little snowblower. Dude, you can totally clear a walkway for anybody to just walk through. Yeah, man, it's really cool stuff. So the next generation of my Lego snowblower, fully RC, over a dozen motors, adjustable suspension, 2-stage blower, 4x4 drive, and different locks, dual auger. Yeah, so that's what I've noticed too. It's got 2 of them there. Lots of power, powered by Wiz. I hope I said that right. Motors and batteries. But yeah,
dang,
dude, that's crazy stuff, man. Like, I could use that at work quite a bit. But yeah, good stuff. And yeah, and always, like I said, Brickbabe sharing some really rad stuff with us. So yeah, I just thought that was really awesome. And I was like, oh man, I can't forget to show that to everybody. So all right, let me go ahead and see. DrewDawg's not here to throw down some
the music.
I know, right? Let's go ahead and get into the good mornings, hello, highs, and how are you? What we got here? Justin, what is going on? Good morning, my friend. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Always like that Catwoman picture is awesome. Hoarder 66, what is going on, Will? Good morning, Brick World, to you as well. Rob Claxton in the house. What's up, Rob?
Morning.
Brick Hive. We'll go slide right past that guy. Cajun A-Fall, what is going on? Says, good morning, everybody. Have a great Sunday. Thank you. And that's some good team. Ultra Bricks in the house says, hey, Hive and all. How's it going, Ultra? Hope you're doing well. Macro Bricks, what's up, my buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. We got Stephanie out there. Good morning, Stephanie. Hope you're well. My Bricks and Me says, good morning, Brick World. What is going on? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Andre, what is going on, Andre?
What up, Andre?
Says, good morning, Brick World. Brick Lock, what is going on, my friend? I meant to message you, man. I hope you've been doing well. Hope everything is going okay. Let's see here. Will's asking how everyone's doing. Oh, yes. Thank you, Will. Don't forget to smash that like button, everybody.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it, and the algorithm loves it. Let's see here. Fall Equinox is out there. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you. Old Man in the Bricks. What is going on? Good morning to you. Scott's Blocks. Hey. What is going on? Says, good morning, Brick World crew. Appreciate it. Good morning to you as well. Let's see here. Porter66 says, don't you just hate it when buttons are pushed while your phone is in your pocket and just walk down the stairs? Yeah. I have butt dialed to many of people in my life. And yeah, sometimes it's awkward. Let's see here. EMS Bricks, also known as Renee. Good morning, my peeps. How are you doing, Renee? It's good to see you. Smokey! What's going on, Smokey? I can never say Smokey's name without screaming it like Chris Tucker on Friday, dude. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's good to see you. Christine Harper. Good morning, Christine. Chef was cooking.
What up, Chef?
Good to see you, Chef. Let's see. Chef, I can't remember. Did you say you're going to Brick World? I can't remember if you said you're going to Chicago or not. Because I couldn't remember if you were making, like, you hadn't made a decision. Let's see here. Will says, hi, I've got my first fun hole set. Gonna build it right now while watching Good Morning Brick World.
Ooh,
nice. Rock on, man. Which one did you get? I'm curious because so my birthday's coming up and Mrs. Hive was asking me what I wanted, right? And normally it'd be a Lego set, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just pass on a Lego set this time. And I was gonna, and I still might. I'm thinking about getting my flames like redone. You know, touched up and all that. But I also kind of want to get a fun hole set, dude. And I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm gonna throw it in the city. That bus stop is so awesome. That little graffiti bus stop. There's that one building that's got like the little skate ramp on the side, dude. I'm starting to. I think I'm falling for fun hole like a blind roofer, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, they're getting to me, dude.
All in for fun hole. That's
I know. And look, Friday night we can make some jokes about that. Brick World, but nah, dude. I keep seeing the sets, man. Not just advertisements, but I keep seeing all you guys out there building them and stuff. What'd you say, Renee?
He got the bus stop.
Oh, yeah, nice. I'm telling you. I think I might start with the bus stop. And like they all have lights. Like it's you don't have to buy a light kit, dude. Anyways, but yeah, that's awesome. Scott's Block says pics or didn't happen well. Let's see here. I've been twice. It's not so bad. First flight was 14. Wait. Oh.
Hours.
Wait. Okay. I was yeah, sometimes I'm lost on where our comments are on my conversations. Let's see here. I was nervous my first time flying to England, but now I'm like, let's go. Yeah, I think. And look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous just because a lot of stuff is going on lately. I don't know what's going on with planes lately, man. But yeah, let's see here. Stephanie, what is going on? It says stay up all night before your flight. Have a couple of drinks right before. Oh, I'm sorry.
Reminds me, I gotta do that too.
Yeah, I always forget right before the show. Have a couple of drinks right before boarding and sleep the whole flight. That is a good idea, and that might be how I do it. Just sleep the whole way through. That'd probably be the best option, honestly. Lonely One Kenobi, what is going on? Good morning to you. Glad to see you. Let's see here. Where are we at? You guys having some good conversations out there. 12,000 had to be Cloud City. That's what I was thinking, Scott, because I know most places it's like 10 grand, but I wasn't 100% sure because 12 is more than 10. And I'm like, God dang, dude, what the hell is 12 grand? So let's see here. Southern Brick Guy, what is going on, my friend? Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how stressful it's going to be. But yeah, we'll see about that. But it's good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Papa Trip, what is going on? Good morning to you. Let's see here. I hope everyone is looking forward to a great week filled with Lego. Yeah, definitely. Scott, that's a funny comment. Thank you, my Bricks and me, for the congratulations. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I mean, and definitely Mrs. Hive is happy about it. Let me tell you.
Oh,
she's like, oh, you can start giving me more money for bills again.
And you're out of the house. You're not bugging
right?
her.
The dog misses me though. I will say that. The dog's like, what the heck, man? Because even when I go out DoorDash and I wouldn't be out like as long, or if I was close by, I'd come home and
right.
Yeah, so she's not digging it at all. Camel City Brick House, good morning to you. I see Gabriel out there. Good morning, Gabriel. Good morning. Pink Wheels, good morning.
Pink Wheels.
Good to see you. I hope you're well. Oh, let's see here. A Futurama reference. I thought that's what. Oh, thank you, Smokey. I'm glad that you say we make Sundays great, man. That makes all of us feel very good. That's our goal. You know what I mean? Like the show is to entertain all of you. You know what I mean? we have other things that we love to show about, but yeah, ultimately it's for you guys. Oh, Chef is going to Brick World. Awesome. Right. Pink Wheels, I know. It's taken me a long time to even say the name without laughing out loud or making some really naughty remarks about it. But anyways, let's see here. The bus stop. Yep. Got the record store and skate shop. The skate shop, that must be the one I'm thinking about. Or is that the record store skate shop is the same one? I can't remember. But regardless. And look, Bricklock already had turned me on to Drewbrickz because they make incredible modulars and stuff too. I don't know if it's just a matter of money or just me not thinking about it. You know what I mean? I just hadn't taken that step to really start buying a lot of those sets. But I think just the design and the lights are just one of these huge draws. I mean, the price too, but draws for me for about the fun hole stuff. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm every time I see one, it just grabs me a little bit more. Let's see here. Where we at? Hey, David, what's going on? How you doing? Good morning to you as well. So see, yeah. So Genius is also have a skate shop and chili dog for car. I'm definitely loving it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's good stuff. And Lego needs this good, serious competition.
Oh yeah,
they really do. Mm-hmm. You got to pronounce it right. I know, right? Let's see here. No disassemble. Oh, short circuit. Yeah. Did you guys for those that are old enough to remember, did you guys like the second one? I liked the second one. I almost think I liked it more than the first, to be quite honest with you. Short circuit too. But
I can't remember it enough to know whether I liked the second one or first one better. But I do remember both a little bit.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I think I remember the first one more than the second one. For some reason. And
it's been at least a couple decades since I've seen it either.
Yeah. They need to bring that back. I heard they're bringing Goonies back, making another.
Yeah, movie. I know. I heard they're doing a reboot. Actually, Short Circuit would be a pretty good Lego Ideas build, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it'd be a really good idea for that.
Get on that, Lego.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. Who we got out there? I just shut the music off, but I saw a couple new people jump in. Motley, what's going on? Says good morning here, everyone. Hope your weekend has been great so far. Thank you, man. Same to you. We got Brent's Bricks out there. Sorry you're late. Nah, man. Just like Gandalf, you're here exactly when you're supposed to be. So, you're all good. I just appreciate all you guys being here, anyways. You know what I mean? You guys aren't late. It's all good. Well, that is the good mornings, unless some new people jump in that we see. Like I said, we really, really do appreciate all of you very much. There's been a lot of talk going on. I've seen more and more talk about scalpers lately. And you know, I kind of did a rant about them. I don't want to say I kind of did. I did a rant about them the other night, but I watched another video this morning as I was getting stuff together about scalpers as well. And so something that I brought up the other night, and I kind of answered my own question this morning after I thought about it more. Because when I was talking about the other night, and I was like, look, I know the differences as far as like time frame, but I was like, a scalper buys stuff, and I know the real definition is like buying a lot of something, even to the point of like buying something out, you know, using the Beastmaster CMF as an example, right?
Right.
But so they buy something and then they resell it at a higher price. Now, investors do the same thing, but it's a much longer period of time. But the thing that the real key difference between those two, besides more of the obvious stuff like time and everything, is that the scalper is driving up the price of the product, whereas the investor it's just the demand of the retired product, or maybe the exclusivity of it, that is driving up the price.
Right. A scalper would make the CMF more than $5.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But in the aftermarket, after it's done, that's what an investor is.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, and don't get me wrong, there are other factors that can be involved in a price going up, obviously. A good example of that is just kind of what happened recently with the Qui-Gon Jinn from the Star Wars, the Sith Infiltrator set. And I think a bigger question to ask is, the price was already going up a little bit just because people knew about it. But as soon as Ryan put out his video, literally like the next day, that's when it jumped up like $200. So I guess a bigger question would be, do you think that had more to do with Ryan, or do you think that people just over time would have like noticed it? I mean, I can't deny the coincidence of timing with Ryan having that video and the next day jumping up in price. And it's maybe pretty wild
to justify what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I don't blame Ryan at all for that. That's, you know, it's not on him. You know, it's not his fault if he mentions it or makes a video and then all of a sudden, you know, the price just skyrockets. You know what I mean? But it's just an interesting thing how these prices can fluctuate so drastically on just little bits of this or that, or one person, you know, bringing it up. And the other factor is also, it's just because, you know, you might have a minifig that's worth on BrickLink, you know, $200, doesn't mean you're going to sell it for $200.
Correct.
I mean, it doesn't mean you won't, but that's the whole thing about when something is worth something. Something is worth something when, again, I didn't major in economics, but it's demand. But how much demand, I guess, is going to determine how solid that price is going to stay. I mean, if one or two people are like, yeah, I'll pay a couple $100 for this fig, I don't think that, you know, means everybody else will as well. Or if you can just sit there and hold it, because the market will fluctuate depending on that demand. But I don't know. Definitely something interesting. I've been seeing a lot of talk of, like I said, of scalpers lately. And the problem, again, because normally I would tell people to vote with your wallet. Don't buy from scalpers, you know what I mean? And that will stop them, hopefully, right? Or at least curb it. But the problem is scalpers buy everything up. So if you don't buy from them, like, where are you going to find it? And again, this Beastmaster is a good example. Now, I've got friends that are going to send me one, you know what I mean? You might be able to find one occasionally or something like that. But just going out and getting them, like, it isn't just me. I've seen countless of us out there making videos and stuff where we're scanning hundreds of boxes, man, and not finding one.
Right.
And now, this is something I brought up Friday, was now a friend had posted an Instagram story about, like, he literally saw them put the boxes on the shelves at Walmart, scan them, no Beastmaster. And this, obviously, I've been talking about this for years, where Walmart or Target employees that know what's going on, of course, they're going to snatch up anything that's on clearance, anything that's like valuable, because they're going to get to it before it even goes out on the shelves. So now it's a whole nother dynamic of the scalping situation. That, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, there's
right.
I got some Animal Crossing figs. Woohoo.
Well, yeah, nobody's wanting Animal Crossing figs still, except for like 7 people.
You know where I've had the best luck for that Beastmaster is at Best Buys. Because a lot of people don't think that they sell Lego. They do sell a small little section of Lego, and they always
do.
The CMS.
Interesting. You know, another good place to try.
I found
like
two of them at one Best Buy. Yeah. I found one I found two of them at one Best Buy, and they only had maybe 15 of them there, 16 of them. Like it wasn't. They didn't have a whole box like they do at like Walmart or anything. So I was kind of like, I'm not gonna find anything here. The first one I scanned was like, boop. I was like, okay, all right.
Wow.
And then the last one I scanned was there. I was like, all right. So Best Buy, if you're still looking out there.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
that's the place.
If you want it, I got
Animal Crossing's everywhere.
It's not. Y'all don't understand. Like when y'all were talking about, so this huge bag here, you don't understand. It's completely full. I'm just gonna dump it. It's completely full of poly bags. Like you have no idea.
It's raining poly bags.
Why are you buying so many?
Poly bags. They're Animal Crossing. Well, they were.
Are they all different? Or are they all the same?
Are you doing like a mad giveaway or something?
Yeah.
It's this one, and then the Minecraft one. Oh, here it is.
Wow.
Louise. Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself while I pick up this mess.
Okay.
But
that was a lot.
One Animal Crossing. I got it.
Right on. There you go.
And the cashier said, he was like, is there something in these? He was like, I'm gonna clock out and get some. He said the guy the guy before you just got 70 of these. I was like, oh. I don't know what that guy's doing with 70, but I'm using these for a mock.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's wild. So let me check out the chat here real quick because I saw some comments. I think I saw some new people come in. Grubby J, good morning. How are you doing?
What's up?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see here. Andre says I was gifted the Fun Hole camper, so I'll be building it soon. Would have lit it anyway, but can't wait. So yeah, Andre, I would say Andre is the top builder out there. I see lighting stuff up. I feel like Andre lights everything up, not just modulars, but like the vehicles and stuff like that. So yeah, that would be very convenient for Andre because he's like, I would have lit it anyway, but it's already lit.
Now you don't have to spend the extra money on it too.
Exactly. And the light kits are expensive in itself,
They're 50, $60 by themselves.
Easy, because I want to light up the city, but I'm like, oh geez.
Yeah,
like
I lit up one thing, and then I was like, that's a little too expensive. I can't do the whole thing.
Right. Let's see. Brent says, I'm excited to see you on Austin's stream, Leader Hive. 2 streams in one day from the Hive stream. Oh, man. Yeah. So I'm going to mention that and put a link in the chat towards the end of the stream when we tell highlight what we're doing or whatever next. But yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. Definitely go check it out. It's the Brick Connection, but I'll mention it later on and put the link in the chat. So, let's see, scalpers. I don't have any of my Beastmaster figs for sale yet. And I want to also, I've thanked them personally, in the chat or whatever, but there's been, in DMs, but there's been a couple other people that have reached out to me asking if I need one. So I really appreciate stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Cause it's not like it's a big deal, but for some of us, want to complete a collection, or I want that wolf, you know what I mean? Because I'm really big on collecting old animals.
I still have it.
Oh no, yeah, I know, it's all good. But no, just a lot of people have reached out to me and asked me if I need one, hey, I got an extra one I can send to you or something like that. And I've already been like, no, I got one coming. But let's see, where are we at? Good. Everyone said hi to Grumpy J. Autumn says Ryan made a good point based on past experiences. People took it to heart and wallet. Yeah. It's an interesting dynamic, no doubt. I have a penny from the 80s. Does anyone want to buy it for a nickel? I've heard of them eliminating the penny, honestly, because it costs more than it's worth to make it. And
the nickel too.
I've heard about the nickel as well. So dude, everything will be digital here eventually.
Well, we're all cashless anyway. When's the last time you really paid cash for anything?
I pay cash for a lot of stuff, dude.
Really?
I like cash still. Not
okay, yeah.
But I always like to have.
But it's very rare.
Yeah, and because I think we're at pretty much almost less than 1% of our currency is actually physical cash. It sounds pretty crazy, but when you think about the trillions of dollars that's flowing around, you know what I mean? Less than 1% of that is actually physical cash. But the thing is, I wonder, I know it might get off topic here, but I wonder if they did, how that would affect currency. because you can't make exact change. So like, I guess you just start rounding stuff off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everything would be in tens,
Yeah, or something, because there's no, and who would burden that? The consumer or the business? You know what I mean? Is a business going to make something 10 cents cheaper, or are they going to be like, nope, we're going to round it to the next?
Of course they're making. Yeah, they make 10 cents.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how I wonder how much that would affect that would have. But I guess we'll find out before long. See here, before you buy a Fun Hole Graffiti bus stop, buy 4 CR2032 button batteries, as they do not come included. That's okay. Look, I ain't gonna be mad if they don't include batteries. That's all good. If anything, that means they won't have to have that stupid label in the box. So I'm down with that. I only found the Dragon Paladins just before the series retired. I'm guessing I may not get a Beastmaster for a while. Yeah, that was the other one too, that Dragon. I was mentioning about that the other night. That was another one that I'd never found, and I've scanned again probably hundreds of D&D boxes. And it's like, because I wanted to find some to sell, but I've mentioned to people like, yeah, I want to make a couple bucks, but I'm not trying to sell like the Beastmaster for $14 or something, man. I mean, that's
right.
I feel like that's stupid. I'd rather sell it cheaper and get return customers. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Nice Lego hat hive. Thanks, man. I've had this almost since I started the channel. Mrs. Hive got me this a long time ago. I'm pretty sure she got it like on Amazon or something like that, because it's not an official Lego hat. Don't come at me, Lego. My Bricks and Me says those polybag speed champs are the perfect size to fit in the garage for the residential houses. See here. Unfortunately, scalpers investors have almost merged into the same thing. They both buy mad and create like that short supply. So that is a good point, because investors aren't the same as the buy immediately for a larger price. You know, I mean, it's more of a long-term investment. And like I said before about what makes that price go up. But there are investors that, will just buy out everything, especially if it's on clearance. And here's the problem. This is my own opinion. It's hard to point fingers at any investor or anything like that and like be like, oh, you shouldn't do that, because, well, who determines where the line is drawn? How many can they buy? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, who gets to make that kind of decision? I mean, nobody's doing anything illegal. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you could be like, oh, if you bought them all up, that's not cool, man. You didn't even leave any for kids if they want to buy. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a really weird thing to try and, decipher. But I agree with you about that, yeah, there's no doubt I see people buy literally like almost like not crates, palletfuls of stuff. You know what I mean? And then, it just sits somewhere. And here's the thing that I wonder about, because this is, again, I'm old enough. I've seen this happen with comic books. I've seen this happen with cards. I've seen this happen with all kinds of different toys and whatever throughout the years. And I'm just wondering if it's going to get to a point where the demand is not going to be anywhere near what the supply may be, and that's going to make the investment part go way down. You know what I mean? Because I mentioned the other night, it's one thing to have some random figs go up, or, a UCS set or modular or something of that nature, maybe. But when you're just buying like everything and you're just like, yeah, everything in Lego is going to go up in price, or you just, I feel like eventually it's going to get spread too thin. I mean, it just feels like the market would eventually go in that direction, because so many people are just buying it up and investing in it. You know what I mean? And Lego isn't becoming scarce unless it's something like a San Diego Comic-Con fig or something similar to that. So I'm just kind of wondering eventually where the market's going to turn. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting subject. Cash is king. Less tracking that way. Yeah, you can't track cash.
What illegal crap are you doing?
Yeah. See, only use cash when I buy gas. That's the time I actually use a credit card most of the time. Oh, Jesse, what is going on, my friend? Good morning. How are you doing? Let's see here. Eventually, but I'm optimistic I'll find one or two. Hey, Multigasm Geek. Good morning to you. How you doing, man? All right. Well, we are running a little behind because I can't shut up about stuff. But why don't we go ahead and get into some? Because when news breaks, we fix it. All right, so let's go ahead and start over here. What we got? Lego Ideas, Ohio State University marching band achieves 10,000 supporters. Interesting.
Okay.
Not for me.
Is that it? I think of marching band.
Okay, so I guess there's more. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say there has to be more. When I think of marching band, not just one person.
It's a one-man band.
It's a one-man band there.
Oh, wait a minute. It is one. Look, you can swap them all.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So it is a one-man band.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No.
All right. Well, okay. Lego Marvel Iron Man car and Black Panther versus Red Hulk. Oh, I see. They downgraded the Red Hulk here.
He's not Hulkish.
Is he wearing sunglasses? Dude. What
is that
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, he is wearing sunglasses.
What the? Wait a minute.
There he's not. Maybe it's a dual face. Maybe it's
why? What did he shave? What's it?
Is this weird?
And I gotta tell you, I'm not for. I gotta look at my other Iron Mans. I think has his head always looked that big?
I don't think so. Why is his head big and the Hulk's isn't?
His helmet. It's not his head. It's his helmet.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's. I don't remember it being that overly.
All right, moving on. Lego Jurassic Park Easter egg teaser. Yeah, this was pretty funny. By the way, I don't know. I'm sure we'll see it. The new T-Rex bone set, or whatever it's called. This is wait a minute. Oh, so this is a deal on Amazon. Yep, 20% off.
Oh wow!
All right, I really do like that set a lot, man. I really would like to have it, and that's a beautiful set to display. You know. Oh yeah, we got the Ninjago City Workshop. I don't remember if we actually mentioned that last week. I mean, it's pretty cool. I was wondering it. I can't tell. It almost looks like it's not as girthy as the other ones because it feels like it's only got like these two towers right here. Nothing really else kind of going on. And you know, I guess the mech's cool, but I don't know. All right, so we've already seen all that stuff. All right, new set info on the Game Boy. So what do we got here? At the beginning of January 2025, there was an official teaser for the Lego Game Boy. Now the first information about the set has appeared online that goes beyond the mere announcement. According to the Instagram user Lego Minecraft Goat, the Nintendo Game Boy can be assembled from 421 parts. The set has the number 72046, is expected to be available in October and is expected to cost between 50 and 70 euro, whatever. According to the set number, the Lego Game Boy will be an 18+ set. I could well imagine that the video game Super Mario will be shown on the display and will be included as a built-in game cartridge similar to the Nintendo NES console a few years ago. Big Mario Kart model in front of the Lego Game Boy. Another Lego Nintendo rumor has been doing the rounds for a few days. According to it, a larger buildable version of Mario Kart will be available as an 18+ set in July with a suspected price of $170. The thing doesn't seem small either. I think the current Lego year will continue to be exciting, will pop up or will end up being quite expensive for us fans. In addition to Star Trek, there are also a few ships in the pipeline. I'm just saying Lego Pirates of the Caribbean and Lego One Piece. Yeah, so let me ask you guys a random question real quick that I'm kind of wondering about. So for everybody out there in the chat, do you think, and I know this might sound like a really odd question, but do you think it's good that Lego gives us so many options, but yet it gets difficult trying to even pick what to buy? Because imagine if you're a fan of multiple stuff, like a lot of us are, you know, or would it be better for them to like chill out and like limit some of these things? I don't know. I can't figure out a good way or if there even is a good answer to that.
But there's even more coming because you got Nike. Don't forget, I'm excited about Nike. Then you got Bluey. They still have a lot of themes in the book.
Well, and that's just the regular stuff too, because I'm just talking about generally like what Lego is putting out. But then there's obviously Lego ideas from fans. Then there's stuff like from Bricklink, you know, the Bricklink Designer Program. So it's like as if Lego already wasn't putting out whatever several hundred sets in a year. Now we've got like Bricklink and stuff. And again, I don't feel like it's a bad thing to give us all these options, but
it's overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. I've definitely had to choose and cherry pick what I want to build. There's sets, there's genres that I want to get into, but I'm like, oh man, then that just opens up a whole other thing that I have to start buying, you know. And then I get into that rabbit hole of like, oh, well, I want the next set to go with that set. Why can't, you know? So it's
and
I'm
then
having to just literally like, okay, I'm like, I think it was 2 years ago. I was at Atlanta BrickCon and a guy asked me about Ninjago, and he asked me, "Hey, you into it?" I'm like, "Nope," because I don't even want to start. Like, I don't even want to start looking at it and go, "Man, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I want more." And then I start buying all those sets to put into my city, and then it's just another.
No, you gotta, and that's what I've noticed over the last several months, maybe, you know, that I haven't really been buying Lego is like I've just kind of removed myself from like certain things, not from the community necessarily, but just like going to certain websites, going to the Lego store, whatever, just kind of removing myself from even being tempted. But you know, like one of the things is like, one, you know, there's already regular FOMO, but then you have a lot of LAN members that promote and push a lot of stuff that creates a lot of FOMO as well. But then, you know, it's even like certain things like we talked about Qui-Gon Jinn, that whole different hair color piece, right? So then you know, when stuff like that happens, it kind of, I'm not making an excuse for anybody, I'm just saying, but then it makes you think like, oh man, I really wish I would have just bought in that right away, because then I would have had the right one instead of, you know, that's worth $200. Like, so you start getting all these mindsets like, man, should I hurry up and get it now before it retires, before something else happens? But, you know, so there's a lot of things that are involved. And then, of course, the enticement of like, you know, double, triple, quadruple VIP points, you know, gift for purchases, you know, stuff like that. There's just a lot of stuff. So yeah, it just really makes me wonder sometimes about like, and I noticed Grumpy said something about longer shelf life. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
So let me see here. I saw a lot of new stuff out here. So I just wanted to make sure I caught everybody. And I thought I saw some new people as well. Let's see. Red Tom Selleck. Dude, they made a Tom Selleck. Oh, they did, didn't they? Did they already do one for Dimensions? Because I feel like if there was a Tom Selleck minifig, I'd have to buy it and give it to my mom, because she loved Tom Selleck, dude, man. She was all about some Magnum PI, man.
Yeah, now he's pulling reverse mortgage or something, isn't it?
Cassette, what's going on? How you doing? Just stopping by to say hi. I gotta get back to work. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Tom Selleck with a serious sunburn. Dude, I remember watching Magnum PI because my mom watched it all the time. Higgins, I remember him. Yeah, man. They had his buddy that flew the helicopter.
That'd be a good Lego set right there.
It would. I feel like it really would. Give him that red Ferrari.
The Ferrari, the helicopter.
Only for us. We can't
and
even
Higgins, I can't remember if like Higgins was his boss or something, but remember you had the 2 Doberman pinchers as well.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. What's going on, Richie? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. By the way, everybody, you should check out Richie's newest video if you haven't. It's a really good. It's a little bit different than his other ones. I was really happy to see that. It's kind of a change of pace. It was like more of a, not about Lego product, but more about like a content creator or creators, I should say. But you know, the great thing, I tell you, Richie, it not only was it informative and interesting to watch, like all your videos were, but you handled that with much respect. I had no idea how you were going to portray that when I was first watching it, because just all the stuff that was going on around it, a lot of different opinions and people, whether they were being nice or mean about it. Yeah, but Richie, you handled it like a professional, man. I'll tell you what. Let's see here. Chris McBricker, $50 sounds like a sticker set. Let's see here. Mario with Game Boy should have been Tetris. I agree with that. And I know a lot of people might disagree because they don't maybe like Mario better than Tetris, but Tetris was what came with the Game Boy when it first came out. That's what we all.
Oh yeah.
Well, all of us are old enough that had the first Game Boy, dude. We became masters at Tetris, man. And it was a fun game, anyways. But Yeah, you had that weird green screen and stuff. I don't know what these colorful screens are that they got now. Let's see here. Longest shuffle. Yep. Color me happy, Bricks. Good morning to you. What a wonderful name. As long as they don't push themselves back to where they were in the early 2000s, I'm very selective with no space to put it. Yeah, I see themselves making a lot of the same mistakes, though. Frivolously spending money, in different areas instead of probably, I imagine they're doing it because they're making billions more than they did, in the early 2000s or whatnot. But just a lot of decisions making that they're doing, a lot of things that I feel that are bad for them in a way, whether it's lack of communication, whether I feel like they don't utilize the land members the way they should. There's a lot of things I think that they could probably handle better. And now you got this serious competition coming up that it's hard to say. It's hard to say. But I don't see them pulling back.
No.
Brick Guy, what's going on, man? Agreed. The options do get overwhelming. I stick to my speed champions and vehicles from other teams to curve from. Yeah, because when I first got into Lego, it was Star Wars ships. I'm not even really like sets. Just I love the ships themselves, and then obviously got into figs. But yeah, then I started getting all this other stuff because I'm a nerd at heart. So Lord of the Rings, and I loved Harry Potter, and Speed Champions look hot, and whatever other stuff they came out with, man. Like Ghostbusters, and so it's tough, man. It's tough trying to figure out what you want and what you can afford, and how much you can afford, and is it worth buying this? Am I going to get bored of this? Because I've gotten to the point now where there's a lot of stuff I'm just trying to purge now. Like I just don't really want anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't really work good in the city, or if it's not something beautiful to display, I'm just like,
I can let it go.
Yeah.
I don't know who follows Trevor, but it's something that I don't think we have talked about it on the show. But Trevor, if you follow Southern Brick Guy, he is having a meltdown. He went and bought. He went and I did it too, and I threw them right in the trash. He went and bought those nano blocks. What do you say? I've never cursed so much in my life. He said building is supposed to relieve stress, not give it to me. Oh, he has been fighting Trevor on the nano block situation. And Trevor's a military man, so he's an army guy. He's a tough guy.
Yeah, you should be able to handle that.
I don't know how much more I'm going to enjoy making mosaics or anything anymore, because just being a diabetic and having neuropathy in my hands, man, trying to do those 1x1 studs,
that's hard.
2,000 of them, you know what I mean? It gets frustrating quite a bit. And then I drop one and I'm trying to pick it up for 5 minutes, you know what I mean? So it depends. How stressful some of these sets can get for you. Rapture Raccoon, what's up, brother? How you doing? Spoilers, Magnum PI. What do you say? I had to buy a light attachment for the original Game Boy. Oh, they did have something, didn't they? That you could plug in on the top or something, because they did make a lot of different types of attachments that you can plug into either a speaker or something like that.
I had a Game Gear and a Game Boy. The Game Gear was the color one from Sega. The Game Gear.
I remember when my kid was really young, I bought a PSP. I did enjoy that for a while. That was pretty cool. But with a lot of stuff, man, I eventually just got bored with it.
Right.
Justice said, see my girlfriend rap Tetris 100 times in a row. There's a witch that comes out of and shoots outer space, and was too shocked to recognize the genius there. Tetris was created by a Russian. Yeah, that was a Russian game in the beginning. All right, let's get back to some news real quick, and then we'll keep moving on. Let's see, we talked about Game Boy here. Let's see what else was going on here. What to expect from the Lego Speed Champion sets? Definitely, I've seen those a lot. Wow, some Lego stuff. Dude, look at that minifig. Holy cow.
Oh, those are cool.
Wow, dude, Ninjago's got great minifigs, man.
They do.
With the TV launch for the third season of Lego Ninjago on April 17, 2025, fans of the series are also becoming more interested in the corresponding sets of minifigs. The Forbidden 5 figures in particular have led to inquiries in the comments here on the blog For this reason, today we are shedding some light on the matter and introducing you to 3 minifigs that have been released so far. We will also tell you in which sets and, above all, when the 2 unreleased ones will appear. Enjoy our little Lego Ninjago, the Forbidden 5 guide. Man, that is really hard to say fast. So just going to look at these. I'm not going to get too much into more of what they're talking about, but man, these are really cool figs, man. I really love these prints. I love these hats, especially this guy. Man. All right. So yeah, if you're interested in like what sets will come out and all that, definitely go check out Brickz for that. What else we got here? What is this? F1 collection building event in the brand stores. Dude.
Oh, is it like a little steering wheel? Right.
Yeah. In the USA and Canada, there will be a make and take event for the Lego F1 collection and the brand stores there from March 9th to March 12th. You can build a model of a steering wheel of a Formula One racing car, which you can then take home. The new wave of Lego F1 sets will be available in stores at the beginning of March, including the new items from the Lego Speed Champions Theme World of Collector Series with the mini racing cars. We will certainly take a closer look at 1 or 2 of the sets in the review during the blog. Dude, this is really cool. I mean, if you're really into these cars and stuff, man, like this is a great little thing to get. Obviously it's small, but that's not the point, man. I mean, these things are free, you know what I mean? But if you, that's really awesome. Lego employee set world map has been revised. Okay, whatever. This is a really cool set. I will say, the Lego employees, man, they get some really cool sets, man.
Oh, is that only for employees?
Yeah. All right. What else we got here? Let's, oh yeah, I was gonna check out a couple things in here. Something in particular I wanted to look at. I don't know how many people have seen this yet, but for the bag-in set, I guess there's gonna be a gift of purchase. I think it's gonna be Gandalf arrives. I mean, it says confirmed, but you know, it's hard to say with rumors. Dude, this is a Lego Ideas set, but man, oh man, I would love something to look like that. That'd be super, super cool. Dude. Oh, that's a custom set. I'm like, yeah, what the heck?
Are they bunhole again?
I don't know, man. I know we've heard about Soundwave as well.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, so that'd be really nice to get, but it's hard to say what stuff will look like. All right, thought we'd go down just real quick and check out the Lego Builds page. I know a lot of people do like some of the stuff they have on here. Yeah, so we got this. If you're into Fabuland and you're actually going to go over to the Lego house, you know, there you go. I wonder, did it say how much it costs?
I would love that. I need Andrew's connects to get me one.
I know.
Andrew has connects.
I have, you know, she can. She's not going this year, unfortunately. Okay. I already asked my wife. I was like, "Hey, is she going over there?" I got some waters.
So, yeah, I guess you're if you're into that. This is really cool. Did it give the credit to who did it?
I'm sure they did.
Well, I was like,
I hope they did.
I don't see it.
Well, then I did it.
I mean, maybe they'll show it in the picture.
Oh, that was so hard working with the Technic right there, trying to get that.
I want to make sure, like, I don't want to stop it until for sure if they show who did it. Who made that Lego Builds?
They have to say it.
I mean, you guys are looking at it too, right? Am I missing something?
Yeah. I can't say so.
I mean, because they say point of view, Lego Dragon just learned Dragon Dance. I mean, look, and I'm not trying to be negative. This is something I've heard some people say. It's like, it's cool.
Yeah,
if the Lego committee or whoever worked for Lego made it, like, that's awesome. But like, a lot of people want to see like more just your average mock builder, you know, not somebody that might work for Lego per se.
Right.
This was pretty funny. I just look, it looks like the dinosaur is just cute, you know, like just enjoying the ride in the air. That's good stuff. So yeah, definitely, if this is stuff that interests you, go over there, check them out. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. What else we got here? Oh, that's for a little bit later. I was going to highlight Get the Brick. Oh, that's for a little bit later too. So I guess that's pretty much the news for now. Yeah. Let me check the chat here, see what's going on. J Bob, what is going on? How you doing? See Nick and Bricks out there. And our season 2 airs April 22nd. We getting Star Wars sets for that? I don't know. We only got one from the first season. If we do, I don't think it's going to be until 2026. I'm pretty sure we know just about everything, if not everything that's coming out in 2025. That's Star Wars, except for maybe like late in the year. But I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. Let's see here. Who else is saying something here? I'm so old. I remember pterodactyls fly over while I played with rocks. Christmas Bricker, what's going on, man? It's Pokemon camera for Game Boy. Yeah, there was that too, I heard. I put the Nano set back in the backlog way back. Speaking of backlog, oh man, I gotta get back into mine. YOLO, what's going on? How you doing? I swear something fishy is going on with the Lego designers right now. I don't want to say anything. Maybe. Ninjago figs are freaking good. Yeah, they are. They're really good. Mayo, what is going on, my friend? I'm getting ready to send you a link here pretty soon. So yeah, hopefully Lego will be able to show us around Bricktastic. Hopefully that won't be an issue as far as like a signal or anything like that. Dude, Jude, what is going on?
What up?
How are you doing? Good to see you. Smokey says I had a Game Gear growing up. It was almost as fun as my Game Boy. Yeah, I don't remember the Game Gear either. I mean, I remember this stuff, but again, I'm just so old that I've drifted in and out of gaming. You know what I mean? So like I'd be in it for a while. I remember when the N64 came out. I got one of those, man, and I went to town on the N64.
Right.
And then I was out of it for a while, and then I remember I got the first PlayStation. Then I was out of it for a while, and I remember I had a PlayStation 2 or 3, one of those, and yeah, it's just been off and on throughout the years. So yes, that was the news, everybody. And let me just make sure this is right here. Let's go ahead and do a couple segments. Also, like I said, we will be doing the member giveaway here very soon. I think we'll go ahead and knock that out of the way before I send the link to mail. But let's go ahead and do some segments, everybody. Let's go ahead and start with some celebrations. We had a couple of them this week. I always like that song. All right. Yes. And happy birthday to both of you. Hope you guys had a wonderful one. And all right, let's go ahead and do Minifig Mug Monday. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Always love to see those mugs, man. I tell you, I always mention about how how do we always see all these different mugs? Like, people got to have a lot of different coffee mugs.
Yeah, I love that.
So, real quick, I did want to, we are ending almost at the end of Black History Month, and even though, like I've said before, um, every day, every month, should be celebrating anything, Black history, just like with anything else, anything that we celebrate. It's just nice to have a month or a day, I mean, just to kind of just actually officially acknowledge something, I mean, we obviously do it for a lot of different things. But yeah, I wanted to highlight one last content creator, and that is Get the Brick. And if you go back through the last few Good Morning Brick Worlds this month, we've highlighted many different creators. So definitely, if you've missed any, go back and check them out. I am going to go ahead and put the link to Get the Brick in the chat there, but I did want to show everybody their Instagram page, and he does also have a YouTube channel as well. But this is Get the Brick. Really nice guy, totally cool dude. Does a lot of like mock building and stuff like that. But yeah, he's really involved in the community. Big superhero guy, loves Marvel. So if you're into Marvel and stuff, definitely go check him out. I just realized, man, this is Whataburger, ain't it?
That is.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff right there.
Heck yeah, man. I love Whataburger.
But like I said, he is an extremely cool guy, man. Extremely nice, very interesting. But he's good at communicating also. Like, when he live streams, if you're in there and you talk to him and stuff like that, he's very good at communicating and chatting with his viewers and stuff like that. But yeah, really cool guy. Go check him out. Can't recommend him enough. So yes, I think we should go ahead and maybe do the giveaway, because we're getting there. That would give Mayo plenty of time to show us around. I have no idea how big, this is going to be as far as like showing stuff at Bricktastic. So let me make sure. Actually, you know what? We have to redo this so I can put the sound on. All right, here we go. So I appreciate all the members. Right now, if you are a member, you have a 1 in 43 chance of winning something. By the way, let me show this one more time, actually, because I don't remember if everybody's new here or not. This is going to be the winner for the member to this month. It is what is the 4x4 off-road ambulance rescue.
Yeah,
pretty cool set, man. I mean, that's a pretty rad off-road vehicle.
Got it in my city. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you get a tree, you get a bike, 3 minifigs. I think you get like a rabbit or something in here, don't you? Don't you get an animal? I thought you got an animal, but maybe not.
Squirrel or something or other.
I don't know. Oh, you get that cast piece too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought there was another one here, but maybe not.
I thought there was too.
Maybe it's a different one. But regardless, pretty cool set. And if I pick you, if your name gets picked, definitely reach out to me so I can send it to you. Doesn't matter where you live. You don't have to live in America. I will ship it to you. I just got to know where to ship it. Okay. First pick is the winner. Are we all ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm going to say the chat is ready. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, shoot. Is that Brick Sergeant? Congratulations, Brick Sergeant.
Yeah.
Let me write that down. Brick Sergeant won. I think he's a first-time winner, too.
No, I think he won like 2 years ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's been a member for a long time.
Yeah, I think Brick Sergeant won again.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you haven't won in a couple years, that's still pretty good. Because a couple of people have won almost back to back sometimes.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna make a rule too. Like if you won 2 back to back, that's fine. But I gotta like switch it up, man. If you won like the 3rd time in a row, like I know it's random, but still, I gotta give everybody a chance. Think of the otter.
Congrats.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of. But yes, congratulations, Brick Sergeant. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you very, very much. Let's see here. I need to DM BrickBabe evidence of my 950 celebration.
You've told me. It's
Hey, Wayne, what's happening, man? Good morning to you.
Good
It's good to
morning.
see you. I hope you've been doing well, my friend. So yes, congratulations to Brick Sergeant. Yes. Very, very
and
good. Very
Mayo
good.
is 950. Is that IG or YouTube, Mayo? Hey, Mayo.
I think it's YouTube. I want to say it's YouTube. Mayo, I am getting ready to send you the link, by the way. Just give me 1 second. Moto, what's going on? Going to listen, asking for a while. Going to listen, asking for a while. What does that mean, asking for a while? I'm confused on that. Doesn't matter. I love you, Moto. Whatever it means, I'm right there with you, bro. But yes, congratulations again to Brick Sergeant. All right, let me get Mayo this link. So that way I can see what's going on at Bricktastic. And also, I really appreciate Mayo doing this. I mean, I'm sure if I would have just asked people, they probably would have done it for me. But yeah, it's I'm horrible at asking people for stuff. So it was just nice. Mayo just reached out and was like, "Hey, if you want me to show off Bricktastic, I can do that for you." Listen along this phone keyboard, man.
His keyboard is messing up. So I think he meant to say listening along, not asking for a while.
Well, I can't tell sometimes it's me because sometimes I'm not too bright, man. I'm like, am I reading something wrong? All right, Mayo, I sent you out that link, brother. So yeah, what else we got going on? I guess real quick before Mayo gets on here, I know I was talking about we do this at the end, but I will go ahead and show off where I'm going to be at this evening. So this is where I'll be at this evening, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Let me go ahead and put the link to that in the chat. But yeah, Ossis Bricks, definitely go subscribe to him. He's a great dude. He's a super nice guy. He has this show called The Brick Connection. So for a while, he was doing it on mock builders. So if you're a mock builder, you definitely want to go back and check out his backlog. But now he's going into basically Lego stream culture. So I can't remember for sure if I'm the first one that he's interviewing for that. But yeah, so that's going to be a whole nother aspect of him, showing stuff off, interviewing people, all that kind of stuff. So I'm putting a link to that in the chat. So definitely go check that out. And I see Mayo has joined us. So I'm going to go put him on the screen here, let him in the panel. Mayo, I see you're moving around and all that, but hello. How are you?
I'm good. I just got out of my seat.
No, it's good. I appreciate you showing this off for us, man.
Yeah, because this is mine.
Hold on, let me put you on the big screen. Hold on a minute, because I want to make sure everybody can scan that for you. Hold on a minute. There we go. So everybody, go ahead and scan that for. Go check Mayo out. Go subscribe to his social media accounts.
Yeah,
looks good, Mayo. You fixed the egg.
Yeah, and I bought some vintage Lego at some of the vendors, so I put that on my table too.
Oh wow!
Including, well, I already owned this set from '74, but I bought this set from 1970 and this one from '61.
Wow,
that's some classic Lego right there. Wow. Look at the little compact box that came in.
Yeah, dude.
And it's set 200. Wow. What, 224?
Yes, 224.
Wow.
What does that build? Or is it just pieces?
It's just, well, let me do this so I can get out the pieces.
Sure. What's going on, Victor? Good morning. Oh, okay.
That's all that's in there.
Man, just having that box is pretty cool though.
Yeah, dude.
I don't see that anymore.
It's like a pad box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was before Lego did the mail order, and which the mail order came out before Pick-a-Brick.
Huh.
So anyway, let's go see some of our friends.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I saw the picture that you got. Oh,
say hi.
Hey. Oh yes, yes, Lady McBrick. I saw her setting her stuff up. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I love her brick built sig figure. Her.
Yeah. And so the brick bods have a coral reef over here. This
It looks
is
like
what
it's a
I
pretty big area.
this
Yeah.
whole section right here is where a lot of my friends are at. So I'm gonna give priority to the people that we know on.
Yeah, no, that's
on
fine, man. Because obviously we
YouTube.
don't have enough time to look at every single thing, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, you show us
Are
whatever you
Terry
want.
and Ian there?
Woo!
Oh, crazy.
Excuse me.
Oh wow, dude, that's such a beautiful castle.
Excuse me.
You're so polite, man.
They'll be like, get out of my way.
Cars, so many
Exactly. I'm rude. Oh, that's
This
city
is-
That's
awesome.
cool.
That's
Okay.
the brick bods coral reef.
Wow, I didn't realize they did the water behind the reef like that. That whole wall.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Oh wow, look at the rock work.
I know
Nice.
they did a lot more on that than I even realized.
Same.
Oh, crazy.
Dude,
That is so cool. I like that. The
I wonder how long
shipwreck.
it takes them to set that up.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right?
Who did the one next to them, Mayo? That's a nice one.
Yeah. This is someone. Polar Bricks. Who was
Polar
this?
bricks,
Who was this?
nice.
Oh yeah. That's Polar Bricks' stuff.
Oh no, the one next to it, the one on the other
The one
side.
on the other side, the right.
The cityscape. That's awesome.
Yeah, right.
I
there.
have no idea. who did
Okay.
this.
Well, that was awesome too.
But if anyone has been keeping up with Soapbox-tastic, this is what it is.
Oh yeah, there it is in person. Okay, yeah.
That's the racetrack for Soapbox-tastic, and this is mine down here.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the cars being made from everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. It looks like a lot of them got made. Wow. Dude, look at all these colors.
Say hi.
Hello, Mayo.
Oh, it's M and Arcades. What's going on? It is Greg from London Bridge Bricks.
Hey.
Yeah. We're on
What
Good
is
Morning
going
Brick
on?
World.
Hello, good morning, Brick World.
Did Greg? Because I know Mark's is right there. Is that Greg's? Is that his mock or something?
Who's on the panel, Mayo?
We got Brick Hive, the Brick Babe, and LegoLongoria.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey.
Good
Look
morning.
at the lights on that one.
Yeah.
Mark's was really great. It's a
And
mixture of Sonic the Hedgehog and Power Rangers.
And Brick Babe's gonna like this because of the Animal Crossing.
You saw, I'm ready. You saw all the polybags I have.
And a couple more.
That is Paradisa, sun is shining all day.
Oh, they're Animal Crossing habitats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the
Oh, wow.
TARDIS by Gaz.
Oh, right. There you go. Minifig Who. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He did a really good job on that.
That's crazy.
It really shows just how big it is on the inside, you know?
Wow. And you're in Manchester,
that's-
right, Mio?
That's what I had. Yeah. And so this bigger pod racer here.
Wow.
It,
Oh.
is by Tech.
Oh, so hey, Tech.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, dude, I've watched them build this thing for a long time. I just haven't
crazy.
seen it finished yet.
Oh, yeah. I
Dude.
saw a video on that the other day.
Do they have it running right now, Mayo?
They don't have it
Oh,
running.
okay.
It was a group build. On the Friday, some of us helped them tear up a bunch of the 10 pieces.
Wow, that is probably one of the best mocks I've seen in a while, man. That is crazy.
And
Yeah, they
there's
did
the
such a
stadium.
good job on that.
There's the stadium over there. There's the actual pod races.
Oh, wow. I just can't believe how good of a job they did on all that rock work, man.
And so see some of there are some sigfigs in the stadium. Mine is way back there. I'm gonna have to get not that Sam Smith stuff later.
Wow. Yeah, dude, they did such an incredible job on that. I think that's my favorite one so far.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so just definitely go check out Tech and the Boys. Holy cow.
Oh,
Is that the ball contraption machine? Whatever it is?
They did use some GBC style stuff for this power miners.
Oh. Yeah, if you're into power miners, that's definitely something really cool. A lot of green. A lot of green. Oh, okay.
And they're not here right now, but Cabbage Face Bricks, Craigster,
Is that what they did?
they were here building this stuff and some of this down here.
Dude, that is
Dang.
incredible, man.
So,
Oh my goodness.
So this is like supersized Aqua Zone right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mayo. Is that the Aqua Zone theme?
Yes. Yeah, because and they made Aqua Zone monorails.
Dude, I think that yellow and blue go so good together like that, man. It's such an interesting color grade. But yeah, and then highlighted against all the water and everything, and oh my goodness. Yeah, they did such a wonderful job. Cabbage Face and Bricktastic and everybody. Yeah, dude, such good stuff. And I never even seen that monorail like that before.
Yeah. And someone else from their same log did an M-Tron version.
Wow.
Crazy.
Dude. Look at the light on the train on that like third cart. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Miles Fieldings. That's who did that. Very good. Very good.
And that's an enlarged version of the Mega Cold Magnetizer right there from 91.
Dude, they'd be really throwing down some of the classic space themes, that's for sure.
One thing I've noticed with like the trends, there's more movement than lights. Like last year, you saw like lights coming in, and now you just see a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Some Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I was kind of wondering if we'd see some Dungeons and Dragons out there.
And someone's got a player's handbook.
Yeah, I don't know what edition that is. I can't remember which one I got. I just bought one like 2 years ago.
We're going to come down to Lego Team B.
Lego Team B. I love them so much.
Oh,
They are
that's
the
cool.
best.
But they're
They
not
are
here right.
the bee's knees.
Yeah, but they're not here right
Oh
now.
wow. What is that in the middle? That's so cool lighting up.
Yeah, what is that in the middle, Mayo?
Oh wow.
Holy
Those
cow.
are
What elements are those?
those are either the balls from a Bionicle or Hero Factory.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. That's really, really a good idea. I love the little bridge they did. I love the tree over there.
That's spinning.
No way.
Oh.
Dude, that is so great. I've never seen that done. I know it's not the most crazy thing, but I've never seen anybody do anything like that.
Yeah.
Where it just spins in place.
And
That's
they don't have them. They don't have them going around right now. But these, I want a magnet system.
Oh,
Wow.
see, man, that's when you throw in that extra creativity. 'Cause it's more than just something that looks cool. It's like it actually does all these cool things too.
Whoa.
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
Holy cow.
Listen to how excited the kids are. It's like so cool.
Dude, those pillars are awesome, man. That's some
Yeah.
solid work right there, man.
Yeah. So, and there's this awesome carnival.
Oh,
Wow.
crazy.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at all those
Dude, there's a lot. of them,
minfigs.
man.
There's a lot of minfigs there, dude.
The park is crowded.
That's
M&J's
that's a
Fairground.
crowd and a half, man.
Dude, I can't imagine how long it would take to create all those, dude.
And set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get frustrated.
Wow.
And he's Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Wow. Who did that, Mayo?
I have no idea, but Kelly and some of the other, some of our other friends are volunteers, not exhibitors.
Oh. Wow. Dude,
That
that
was
was
nuts.
I wonder how many pieces that took.
Jeez, no kidding, dude.
National Geographic, Shaun of the Brick.
All right.
And a lot of these, if you pause, you can scan where the barcodes are too. You know, just like you said, if you replay and you scan or pause in certain areas.
Oh, nice. Look at that bridge.
Whoa. That was I think I've seen that bridge before.
That was
I think I've
crazy.
seen that build. Dude, it looks like this is a big area. I mean, way bigger than it like looks in just in a picture.
And as a sports fan, this is up my alley.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That's huge, man. it's like again, it's like, I wonder how many pieces that took. Because that's like minifig scale, man.
Yeah, but for the people who aren't interested in sports, there's the cheerleaders.
Rock on. Cheer on. Cheer on.
Gonna get around to some of the other people. There's some more Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Almost at the end of where we want to go. Just trying to skim through. Just trying to find.
It's crazy how many mocks there are. That's my kind of city, man.
Damn, they put everything in there.
I know, that's why it's my kind of city. I love stuff like that, man.
Now I'm trying to see someone, but I can't find them.
That's all right. We got time, man. We're still good, man.
Because King Oldendorf had a Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot KO's there.
But, oh yeah, he's just not at his booth right now. This is KO's stuff.
Wow, he really put a lot in there, man. Holy cow!
And there's KO on Good Morning Brick World.
Hey, dude, that tower is really tall, man. That purple tower.
Dude.
Wow, there's a lot of figs in that. Sometimes, man, it's really cool being able to put all that different stuff in there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so what King Oldorf did is you got these eight figs, and you got to time yourself trying to find all of them.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a Where's Waldo kind of thing.
Exactly.
Nice. Love the interactive stuff. That is pretty wild. Yeah, KO did a great job.
We're gonna get we're gonna get around to the Teal Squadron and try to pass by some of the Star Wars stuff as well.
Right on. Whoa.
Oh, that was crazy. Was it just all flowers, right?
Yeah, dude, it was all flowers.
And for all of the Batman homeboys.
Holy cow.
Oh, nice.
Dude, now that is a cool, like, micro city.
Mm-hmm.
I see, that's what I would do if I didn't have this kind of space. I would make my cities like a micro city like that.
Whoa.
Nice subway system.
Oh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Dude.
Okay, we're gonna get around to Teal Squadron, but there are some big.
Oh my gosh, look at the size of those ships, man. Holy cow.
Is that a bird?
It looked like a bird. That looked like a lizard. Man, Mayo, you be trekking, man.
He's Teal Squadron.
Whoa. That's on Camino, it looks like. Oh, teal. This is literal, like teal scotch.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was supposed to be like literal like that. That's really awesome. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice. A little ship.
Damn, might have been a Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
What building is that?
I have no idea. One of the stations in London, probably.
Oh, like a train station.
Oh, wow.
Dang,
A lot of trains. A lot of trains.
Jeez.
Disney.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice.
That's a...
Oh, I saw him on
You're gonna call
Instagram. Dude, did he build that whole ecto pack? Or that whole pack from Lego? Because I saw a picture of it, but I didn't see it up close. Oh,
So we'll get around.
I guess not.
You're still not
I'm
going to get up this.
I'm trying to see the interesting stuff.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. There's a lot to see.
Exactly, and here's the GBC.
Ah. You know, I'm curious if it's the same people that make that at every convention. Because I feel like it is. because I've seen it quite a few times now at different conventions I've been at. So, yeah, dude. Because those things are long, man. I feel like they get bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm. The thing with those is it's hard to judge because it's made by so many people. You don't know like what section do you vote for. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I had.
I mean, would I assume then that there would be like a collateral reward, you know, or something like that?
Yeah,
like,
they should. But it was all individual, so it was all individual in what they made. So, like that's how it was.
And then it's like, who would take the award home too? You know?
Right. It's like, well, yeah, you're part one, but it was part of the whole thing.
Ooh, Endor. Dude,
nice. I like those trees.
Oh, and they did the so you can do the speeder bikes through there.
Oh yeah.
And
oh, that is a great way to do a waterfall.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Wow.
That's gorgeous.
We're on the home stretch now. Let's go to Empire Log and New Hashima.
Oh, look at the flags.
Yeah, a lot of flags. So many cars. Wow. That was interesting looking.
So I guess
Dude,
Empire
that is like Tron.
I guess Empire Log is across the world.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's definitely a big area. A lot bigger than I thought just looking at pictures.
Empire always does those huge builds, those huge collaborative builds.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to circle around New Hashima, then say hello to Kaz Mocket.
By the way, Naked Bricks, yeah, it did look like it was the CS version. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
I wonder if Pinkle is watching right now.
I know. Is she still on?
I don't know, but this is interesting.
I think so. Pinkle, you still here?
I mean, I'm sure she has seen this, you know what I mean? Or
right. That looks
people
cool.
that do that stuff. Oh,
she's
here.
We're still drooling over it though.
We thought about you, Pinkle, because the mock and everything. I love the screens and stuff that they put on these as well. Sector 38, she says. Nice. Yeah, dude, that looks really good. It's just interesting because it's so much. I say it's so much small, like it's small. Wow, how the heck do they do that?
Oh my gosh!
I don't even know how they do that.
Wow.
So this is probably using the tubing from Life on Mars and Mars Mission.
But what do they got? Something lit inside of it and just moving around?
Yeah, it would be like a revolving light going through.
A+ on the creativity part. I've
Yeah,
never seen that.
Wow.
That is the most interesting, I think, lighting technique I've seen in Lego yet. Wow. But I was saying like this one is so much smaller than what we've seen, but it's like it's not small, dude. This thing is huge.
Yeah. But compared to,
oh my gosh.
Hey Kaz, I'm Mayo Hosco.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Hey Kaz.
Hello.
Hey.
yeah.
By the way,
sorry, awesome.
I gotta say that I enjoyed going through your Micropolis videos.
Excellent.
And if you have a sigfig we can trade.
I'm afraid I'm out of heads.
Okay.
All out of heads. I can give you the rest if you can get the head.
What kind of head?
I
is
gotta
it?
figure out what about my secret. I only got like.
Okay, yeah. We can talk about it after I'm done.
Yeah, sure.
I'm done here.
Yeah, good stuff, man. That is awesome.
That was crazy.
There's a couple more Star Wars stuff, and then we'll move on to the trains, and that'll be that.
Right on. Ooh.
Oh,
another awesome waterfall.
Jeez.
And
so
and remember everybody. Yeah, I know, dude. That is such a great, like, that's almost similar to the other one, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good technique to use. And remember, everybody, like, if you want to look at some of this stuff closer, definitely go on Instagram, check out a lot of the people that are over there. Oh, look, they got the Dark Falcon in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting with the background that they did.
Look,
And you know what? That's a good idea, like using the train tracks, I guess, for the land speeder. That's a good idea, man. I feel like I should do something like that for my my beach area.
Right, right.
Wow. Dude, so many tan bricks.
And this is my jam.
Yeah, I know you're all about them trains, man.
Not just trains, but the 80s.
Oh yeah. Hey, I like how they got the rotor on the helicopter moving too. That's pretty cool.
Where everything's just yellow and red.
Yeah.
Actually, that's wrong because there's clearly green and blue and black and white and blah 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 blah. blah.
But yeah, you can definitely tell it's definitely classic Lego for sure.
Right. You can definitely see
Ooh,
that. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Is that like foam or something, Mayo?
Yes.
Or like okay.
It looks like a pillow stuffing.
Yeah, I've seen that technique used for a lot of models. I just haven't seen it done with Lego yet.
Yeah, and if you notice some of the workers at this 1986 airport looks vaguely similar to my sigfig, hey?
It does. It sure does.
Inspiration, hint hint.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was that. We'll get back to the trains and then back to where I'm at, and I'll be done.
Okay.
Geonosis.
Right on. Yeah, those are they're so good.
At the
I love
Empire log.
The blend of the colors looks so great. There's that bridge.
Oh,
Dang, that's a big bridge, man. Holy cow. Actually, I don't even think that's the same bridge. I think that's a different huge bridge.
Jeez.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is cool, Mayo. Yeah, man. Following the train. That's awesome, dude.
Oh, dude, look at the rock. I mean, the pillars.
I know.
Oh, those look so cool.
The Viking.
The way they did the pillars.
Yeah.
The Viking boat underneath there.
Heck yeah, man.
That is huge, man. Nice.
Dude, it really is. This is awesome. Nice tunnel there. You know, the great thing about stuff like this, because, you know, like a lot of other stuff we've seen, you can put your own like sig figs out there, you know, like under the bridge, you can put your, you know, your whatever ship you want under there. It's just really cool to be able to customize a lot of this stuff. Got a little beach. Oh, that must be the train station.
Damn, what's happening in there? Was there a rave going on in there?
Wow. That's a lot of train, man. That's a lot of train.
That's crazy, man.
LNUR.
The London Northeastern Railway. You dropped the last one.
Well, this is. Oh, so that is the bridge right there.
Yeah,
That's the other bridge I think we were talking about. Yeah.
Because these guys build their trains after actual trains.
Wow. Look at that chemical spill. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Wow. I see Austin's Bricks out there. What's going on? Good morning. I was just talking about you a little bit ago, man. I shared your a link to your channel on the stream and everything, and I'll be on with you tonight.
Does anyone recognize this without the face?
Yeah.
Mater.
Yeah.
Mater. That's a really cool train too, man.
Yeah.
So, Mayo, you're good with trains. Do you need a better motor than what Lego generally provides if you want to have extra carts on your train? You know, because of the weight?
Well, there are some people who've made their own, but most of the time people just use two motors in one engine. And
yeah,
it would have been really funny if they had Cock of the North in sight right now.
But yeah, that makes sense. Because I remember I started putting too many carts on my train, and it would move it, but I was like, yeah, it's starting to get a little tough. Smokey says maybe ETS, like the Stanley Cup, everyone gets a day or a week. Yeah, I get it. You're talking about like sharing the award.
We should be done.
Yeah,
soon. Actually, hang on. What? Yeah, there's Cock of the North.
Oh wow, what the? That's a crazy curve, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cock of the North. So get your balls jokes out now.
Good one, Mayo. Good one.
Anyway, that's that.
Right on. Well, Mayo, we really appreciate you doing this for us, man, and showing off some of the stuff. And we got to see some of our friends out there as well. How long did it take you to do your Mayo mosaic?
Well, I built this in May of 2024 for Brick World Chicago.
Okay.
And so, if some of y'all remember, if you were at Chicago, some people corrected me that I spelled egg E-E-G, not E-G-G.
And yes, everybody, you can see the barcodes there, and you can scan those. Definitely go sub to Mayo on his channel. Mayo puts out a lot of great videos. He has a lot of really great commentary. I love listening to him, whether he's explaining stuff to us or doing any of his own rants. But yeah, Mayo has been definitely a pillar in the community for quite a while now. And
12 years.
Yeah. Definitely longer than me. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's all you want to like cut out now, man.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, again, we appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
See ya.
Later. Man,
That was cool.
yeah.
That was
Hey, Andrew.
a lot of cool builds.
I wasn't sure what to expect, you know what I mean? Because I guess it's just like with any type of convention, you know what I mean? We see a lot of builds, but there's so many and such a variety of types of mocks and this and that. And that's the great thing I always say about mock building in general is, and not just mock building, but just Lego in general, is like there's so many different ways to enjoy and build, whether it's mosaics, whether it's dioramas. You can make a sigfig, you can mock an alien ship over a mountain. You know what I mean? Like it just, as we were watching a lot of these mocks, I started thinking for just a second, like, man, it's gonna kind of just looking at all this stuff, man. It's almost like a deterring, like, putting whatever I'm going to build to shame, you know what I mean? Because like mine's probably not going to be that great because I'm not that skilled yet, and it's smaller. But you know what, man? I was thinking, I'm like, no, don't think like that, dude. It's about having fun. You know what I mean? And
everybody's at a different level mock building,
Yeah, and
there's always going to be somebody better than me. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Yeah, I mean, and yes, there's going to be mock builders out there that are just. Look, just like in the art world, I'm an artist, and I'm proud of myself for a lot of my art that I do. I feel like I've always been getting better and better. But yeah, there's geniuses out there, man, that can just paint a Picasso or whatever, you know what I mean, and not even try. It just, same thing with music. There's musicians that can just play almost anything. Like they're just geniuses, mock builders. You know what I mean? You take these talents that people can have out in art and music, and then you sit there and you apply that to Lego, and you guys have seen the stuff. You guys seen these builds, man. I mean, whether it's something extremely creative or something that like Moto will do with like some random pieces or whatever, or like the Mos Eisley or the pod race stuff that Tech and them built, dude, that stuff's incredible, man. That reef that the Brickbod's made. The stuff that M&R made, Cabbage, Brick, like all these guys, man, like such talent, you know what I mean? And if anything, instead of like thinking like, oh, mine not be good enough, it's like, no, use them as inspiration, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
learn
that's
from their techniques and stuff that they do,
Right. And all of them, on different levels or whatever, I don't know any one of them that aren't willing to discuss if you come up and ask them like, hey, how did you build this, or was this hard? Like all these, like, and it's because of the love of building, and that's again what it comes down to. It's like, did you enjoy building that? You know what I mean? Because as long as you're happy with it, that's really what counts. Now, if you're trying to compete, obviously you gotta kind of up your game or whatever. But it shouldn't be about competition unless you want to enter a competition. That's all. Don't compare yourself to everybody else. I mean, it's not a good thing to do anything in life necessarily, because everybody's different. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. By the way, I see alternate candidate out there. What is going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Mayo again. want to thank you so much. Wanted to give you all slow stream enders enough time to end stream. Yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good. When you, as a lot of you already know, when you go live, it's hard to calculate everything, man, because stuff is live. We're not sitting here editing on a cutting floor or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So things are just kind of played by ear sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I was I think we got a good 40 minutes or so of you sharing stuff, man. So
that was great.
Yeah, very much appreciated. But yeah, like I said, good morning to alternate candidate. And yeah, so let's see here. A couple of things real quick. I know I showed it before, but just in case, I wanted to let you guys know again. Let me go ahead and share the stream so that way I can promote. So tonight, I will be on Austin Brick's channel. And the show is called The Brick Connection. I'm going to put the link to the chat out here one more time so that way you guys can go check that out if you'd like. It will be on at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Let's see here. Pinkle says I get so inspired by everyone else. Martin Harris has been a huge inspiration on my builds. Yeah, you talking about Brick Snaps? I just know Martin's first name. I don't know his last name. Yeah, he definitely is on a whole nother level with building stuff, man. Everything I've ever seen that man build is something incredible. Whether it's the Rapunzel's Tower,
that was crazy.
Princess Peach's Castle, you know, the Quidditch arena for Harry Potter. I mean, there's been tons of stuff he's made, and yeah, it's and you know, I got to tell you something that I really appreciate. A couple things from Brick Snaps. One, he's always really adamant about making sure that you, at least to your best of your ability, make sure you can acknowledge the builder, the mock builder of that mock. But also, he's really about making sure you highlight small mocks as well. You know, because he builds stuff on like a huge grand scale. And yeah, we always look at it in awe. And of course, you know, he's extremely talented, but he's really all about making sure that people that build smaller mocks that might get overlooked or something that they get highlighted. So big kudos to Martin Brick Snaps for that. Yeah, I appreciate, you know, because again, I think sometimes some of the smaller builds might be fantastic builds. It just, again, they do get shadowed sometimes by like crazy stuff or whatever, you know. So yeah, big kudos. Awesome. What are you doing, man? See, now I'm gonna feel like it's a paid advertisement. But hey, you got a request. You got a request for a super chat clip. I know some of them I can't play because it's Good Morning Brick World, but if you've got a request, man, let me know and I will make that. Or if you just want it random, I'll just pick something. But thank you again. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. And yeah, going to be a good time tonight. I look forward to being quizzed, being interviewed about random streaming culture. Yeah, man. W from Mayo, right? That was really awesome, man, for him to show us around and reach out to us. And because again, I was probably going to go on like Instagram and see if I can find some pictures or something like that. But yeah, Mayo did one up for us. So I guess before we show a super chat clip, is there let's go around the panel. Brick Babe, you want to highlight anything you got coming up this week?
No, just part 2 of my visit to Bricks and Minifigs Herndon. They gave me some cool merch to review. And then we have a contest coming up, so you can win a set. I don't remember the set. Hold on, I can find out the set. So there's a chance to win the set. All you have to do is when you see the post, put a 4-leaf clover in there. And yeah, it's about the same. Nothing super exciting. Mom and Mo show Monday.
Nice.
Been putting some shorts. Okay, here's the set right here. Oh, it doesn't have the set number, but that's the set.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's the set. The only catch is you have to be able to pick it up in person, but I'll post that sometime this week.
Right on.
Nice. Heck yeah.
My request is your virtual hug. Well, I'll definitely give you a virtual hug. I'll pick something here random. Let's see. What one? Let's see. I know you got a good sense of humor. Let's do a dark side donation. Yeah, you know where that's going. Rock on. LegoLongoria, my friend. What do you got coming up this week?
Nothing. I started, I was kind of tired of messing with this thing, even though it kind of tore it apart. I'm ordering more parts for it because I did get inspired at Atlanta BrickCon to do some more stuff to it. But I'm starting the loop roller coaster back over here in my city. So I've been building that pretty much all weekend. I'm going to continue to do that. Plus, my wife's probably going to make me do laundry and stuff to get ready for this week. So we'll be heading out here midweek. My daughter has another competition, so we'll see if she gets first there, and hopefully we get a paid bid to Tampa. So that's the goal this week.
Nice. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah,
and
definitely got a busy weekend.
And there's a birthday coming up.
And her birthday is Wednesday. Yeah,
right.
My oldest is going to be a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. I'm going to have a 12-year-old.
Yeah. You get one more year until the teenage years start.
Oh, dude, they've already started. Trust me.
I was about to say, I think he's kind of in them now.
It's already started, man.
Those are some tough years, man.
Dude,
holy cow, dude, been a member for 46 months, man. That's almost 4 years, dude.
Hey,
oh my gosh, man.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That is incredible. You know what? I'm gonna do a super chat clip just for that, man. Let's see here. What should we do? Let's do some Tron, man. I haven't done Tron. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible. It kind of reminds me actually how long I've been monetized now, man. By the way, Pink Wheels. It's all downhill 12 years. Look, look.
It is. No, that's true. It's true.
And for anybody that's a new parent, like the reason why teenage years are tough, if you don't remember being a teenager, is because in those years is when you start becoming your own person. You want to getting towards adulthood. You know what I mean? You start becoming more independent. And that's usually when things start clashing with the parents because your parent, you got a good parent, they're gonna let you do stuff as you get older, maybe give you some more responsibilities, see how you do, but you're still underage. We're still your parents. You still have to abide by my rules, all this stuff, man. And yeah, that's tough. It's tough for kids, man. I remember I was a pretty good kid, but yeah, even I still got defiant about things.
Oh yeah,
I remember sneaking the car out. I put a pillow under the blanket so it looked like I was sleeping, dude. And I had to push the car out of the garage because I didn't want to start it in the driveway.
Right.
And I wasn't paying attention and it started going towards the ditch. So I had to hurry up and dude, it was a nightmare, man. Oh my God.
I never snuck out. Dude. I was too
Mom
afraid.
whooped my ass.
Oh man.
It was not good. But yeah. So teenagers, whole lot of fun. Speaking of teenager, Oaktown Bricks. He's an adult, everybody. He's 18, but he's still a teenager. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Holy cow, dude. Chef has been a member for over 4 years.
Dang.
Oh my God. Chef, what the heck, man? Well, I guess let's do another one real quick. Hold on. We'll do the old Tron.
Taking him into the maze.
God, I love Tron. Chef, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hoarder66, thank you for reminding everybody. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you're right. I did find that out. I think it was this year. I found out that I'm on the cusp of a Generation X. So I'm like a young Generation X, an old millennial, but I guess it's like a zillennial or something like that. Technically, I'm Generation X.
Yeah, we're Generation X. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not buying.
I think it was like 2 or 3 more years until the millennial.
We're X.
Yeah.
Millennial starts at 80. We're right there. I'm 78. So
I'm 77. So that's what I was saying. It was like 3 years. Yeah. But it's interesting because for a long time, I thought Generation X still went past that. I didn't know I was a young Gen X because I thought everybody before us was just boomers. You know what I mean?
The babies.
Right.
But no, I mean, I guess Gen X was about a decade older than us, roughly, maybe something like that. So basically, our older siblings, if we had older siblings, were the older Gen X.
Right.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
Boomers. My
Huh?
siblings are boomers.
I mean, I guess it depends, you know. But
They're-
I just look, it sounds silly, but one of the reasons I love my generation is because I just like the X part, man. You know, makes me think like X-Men and stuff, you know what I mean? Just Generation X. I don't know. We definitely were the generation that started that, like the trust no one, question everything kind of thing, you know.
Right.
The conspiracies, believe, and
cool kids.
True.
and us younger Gen X's, and I would say the older millennials, we definitely were influenced heavily with pop culture. I mean, our older siblings and stuff were as well, but we definitely got the Saturday morning cartoons and all the toys and
right.
Yeah. I thought X was 82.
We were marketed to very heavily. Now that you mention it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But look, every generation got their pros and cons. You know, I can't imagine what it would have been like growing up the way a lot of the kids do today with like social media and cameras everywhere. And because, dude, we wouldn't be able to get away with a lot of the stuff that we did, man. If we cameras
yeah,
or we had phones with GPSs on them.
I'd stay in trouble. Where are you?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what are you talking about? Are you guys the ones that think the Earth is flat? No, man. Those are people.
No.
I would love for someone to try and debate me on something stupid like that. Let's see. My dad, late boomer. My mom, early X. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I asked. Yeah, we went through what you guys are doing this week.
Yeah, we did.
I told you guys I'll be on the Brick Connection tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So look, I will definitely be having Pure Rant Fury Friday. And I know, and I apologize to my viewers and subscribers. I've been talking about a lot of other videos, which I do have tons of them just kind of sitting unfinished. But like one video I was going to put out, but then I was like, oh wait, some of this doesn't make any sense because I rewatched it, and so I was like, I can't put that out. Other stuff, it's just I got to find time to do everything. But I'm not trying to make excuses, but I just need some people understand like. Trying to do 2 streams and then make intros and outros for them every week on top of everything else, man. It gets really difficult. I haven't done a week in review in like 2 months. I've got tons of footage in my phone. I just haven't like pulled it all out yet and made cut it and everything. So I don't know. I've got stuff in the works. It's just a matter of like even the new intro I was doing for Pure and Fury. It's taken me a long time because a lot of people know like my intros. I put like the over. Like logos or whatever, or, and stuff like that. But like this one was like me versus like, I took the clip from Matrix Reloaded. So it's when Neo is fighting like 100 different Smiths or whatever. So like all those different Smiths need like the dollar bill sign on them.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a lot, man, to try and do. So I'm getting pretty close, but just like all this stuff just takes time. And I just don't have like 8 hours to sit around and do it anymore. So, but I got stuff coming, but you guys can always count on like Pure and Fury and Good Morning Brick World. So that stuff will always be out. Other than that, I guess it's just whatever I can get out as fast as I can. But like I said, I'll be on Brick Connection tonight. So definitely go check out that if you can. And go sub to Austin Brick's channel. Good stuff. And yeah, I guess that's about it, everybody. It's been a great show. Glad we got to talk about a few random things, and want to thank Mayo also. Big W to Mayo for showing us.
Thank you.
That was really cool. So we are going to go ahead and play the member outro. I did upload the new member outro. I didn't upload last week, so we do have a new member outro going on. But yeah, we appreciate all you guys very much, and we will see you guys next week. And yeah, be safe. Take care of yourself.
See you guys.
See ya.